When I was in high school, I read a statement by Charlie Parker where he said, "If you don't live it, it won't come out of your horn." And I said to myself, you come from New Orleans, so you can get the whole history of music inside of you, like Charlie Parker said. It all comes from my father taking me to second lines, seeing that music is connected to life, it's a culture, then also being part of tribal culture that keeps alive the things that were happening in Congo Square that influenced jazz music.
I'm gonna make the county fair. I'm the big chief of the Congo Square Nation.
Congo Square is a place in New Orleans where Africans were allowed to play their drums and sing and dance according to their affiliations in Africa. So if you were Yoruba, you could gather with people who were from Nigeria and other areas and participate in the culture you did in Africa. That became a coalesced into a New Orleans sound, but it still has African roots in it, and you still can hear that music today. That's the reason I have the Congo Square Nation Afro New Orleans group. I wanted people to focus on that aspect of New Orleans music and pay homage to these people who were in Congo Square, who found a way to transcend everything that they were going to and come up with a beautiful tradition that influenced the world. I joined the Jazz Messengers and stayed for 6 years. It was one of the great experiences of my lifetime. It was his extreme plan to nurture the next generation, and I picked up on that. I remember saying to myself, if I could just do something what Art Blakey did, I would be really happy. So then I started teaching them, and they started getting the scholarships, and they started landing good gigs out of high school. So it was working. I found out that they were believing in my idea that you should learn all types of music, then take it where you want to take it. It was opening up ideas, it was spreading the gospel. I was doing the work of a jazz messenger in another realm. I just kept going with it because every year there were more shiny, bright faces that believed in what they saw in the other students. And success breeds success.